too many times, feeling like it never ends. Back again, square one. Tried to leave myself behind, looking for a better place, not to stay alone. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save this, so don't try, 'cause this time you crossed the line. Didn't think I'd go this far, but here we are, the end. Now you're just a lesson learned, a slowly fading memory, so I can breathe again. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save this, so don't try, 'cause this time you crossed the line.
Alright, everybody. Welcome to Sammy G. Thank you so much for joining. Today we're already in flight. We're already flying. We're minding our own business. We're doing what we gotta do. Yeah. So we took off. Honestly, I don't remember where the heck I just took off and I'm landing. All I know it's not that far ahead of us. Descend and maintain 8,000.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet, Samick Tree 612.
Let's get us started on that descent. Why don't we? Here we go. Alright, descending to 8,000. In case you guys were wondering, here, let me slow down a little bit. Slow to 220. Okay. Alright, we're slowing down and we're descending. Actually, we're really just, there we go. Descending. Slowing down. Hey, we have game audio today. I'm descending. Chill out. Okay. Cleared to Vurek.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Expect ILS golf runway 27 right approach via Vurek transition. Cleared to Vurek, Samick Tree 612.
Alright, let's descend 2,000 feet a minute. Which is kind of fast, but cabin's pressurized, so it'll be okay. Clear to runway 27 right. Expect approach via Vurek, which is literally right off the runway. It's just no big deal. Basically, we're going straight in. Oh, let's see. We have game audio today. Yeah, man, no kidding. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Contact Sao Paulo. Alright. contacting Sao Paulo.
Going to 119er decimal 8 Samic Tree 612.
Let's contact them really quick.
Sao Paulo approach Samic Tree 612 is out of 12,900 feet for 7,000 feet.
Happy belated birthday. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. It was a great birthday. Had some great friends over. And 2992. Continue to Vurek. Okay, no big. Yeah, we had some friends over. We played some poker. I can't say that I had a bad time. It was a lot of fun. It was nice to have people over. And Sammy, there's no video. Oh gosh, dang it. Sorry, I keep forgetting that when I switch games, I need to switch. There we go. Thank you, thank you. My bad. And Nan with the like. Mike McCauley with the like. Appreciate you. Nikos with the like. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Really appreciate that, guys. Thanks for swinging by. Alright, so 10,000 leaving for 7,000. On the descent. We're continuing to slow down. We're at like 260 knots right now, no big deal. We'll slow down once we level off. And I'd say we're about 10 minutes, if that, away from landing. Good now. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, I forget that when I switch back and forth between... actually, here, maybe I can just set it on auto. Yeah, when I set it on auto, it goes to looking for game to capture, so that's not a good idea. Yeah, we'll just leave it like this. So you can see way up there, right where my mouse is where we're landing, that runway there. So it's way, way, way out there. So yeah, we're just going straight in. That's where we are. Let's see. GR304. No, literally just straight in. That's all we're doing. Going straight in. So, no bigs. Alright, y'all. So here we are.
Samic Tree 612 descend and maintain 5,700 feet.
5,700.
Descend and maintain 5,700 feet Samic Tree 612.
No, let's go ahead and keep that going now. 5,700. Oh, there's the... That's not the airport. There's no way that's the airport. Yeah, we're going past this. We're going to ignore that little airport there coming up. Let's see if we can figure out what airport that is. Off in the distance. I don't know what airport that is. Actually, that's the one we're going to. It's the only airport in the area. What are we landing again? 3-4 right? Or 3-7 right? 2-7 right. Okay. 2-7 right. Obviously, that's our nice long runway there. Let's turn right a little bit. Go ahead and line up with that. We'll go ahead and slow down.
Samic Tree 612, you are 14 miles east of Gorel House. Contact Gorel House Tower on 135.2 when inbound.
Alright. Acknowledged, and I'm going to go ahead and contact them.
Samic Tree 612.
Keep descending. Okay, let's go ahead and turn autopilot off. Turn off auto throttle, also really important. Flaps one down. Oh, no, don't do that. Everybody, on your seatbelts. All my lights are on. Going into land. I really don't want this floodlight on though, honestly. And it's not even the floodlight. Oh well. I don't have time to deal with that. Let's land this thing in way up high. Still at like 5,000 feet.
2,500.
Don't worry, I'm slowing down. Relax. Master warning. Gotcha, thank you. Appreciate the heads up. But I've got it, thank you. I'll go ahead and put the speed brake back on for a little bit. I'm gonna take it off. 4,000 feet. Still up high. But let's see if we can make this work. Still just sending at about 1,400 feet per minute. I'm going right of the runway. Let's go ahead and get that straightened out.
1,000.
Happy lights look like, oh, I'm below glide slope now. Or approach path, or whatever the frick pilots call that. I don't know what that noise means, but I don't really like it. I'm not near stall speed, so I don't know why. Yeah, I'm still way too low. But now, here we go. Let's continue that. We're actually pretty good right now. Yep. Coming up a little too high. I gotta keep this airspeed alive though. Come on, don't freeze on me now. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, and we're back.
500.
Too low, terrain.
Shut up.
Too low, terrain.
I'm following the pappy
Too low,
lights.
terrain.
Don't tell me too low terrain.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
I've lost too much of my airspeed
Too low,
trying to regain
terrain.
that really quick.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Here we go.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
200.
Too low, terrain.
Shut up.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Oh, that's what I get for
Too low, terrain.
using my frickin' accelerator
Too low, terrain.
and worrying about this stupid
Too
sound.
low, terrain.
Don't worry,
Too
we're
low,
coming down.
terrain.
Gosh
Too
dang
low,
it.
terrain. Too low, terrain.
20. Retard. Retard.
There we go. Oh no, what's our frickin' landing gear never went down? No wonder we got the terrain. Oh man, get out of here. I don't know how late you'll be up tonight, but me and Kev will fly later. I'm gonna attempt to fly the Corsair. All right, glide slope looks good. Go around, nice stick. Ha 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 ha. Good job. Good job. I forgot to put. Well, I hit the button for the landing gear, but I didn't verify that the landing gear was down. So no wonder that no wonder it didn't work. That's kind of frustrating. And I was getting the too low terrain because the landing gear wasn't down. I think I really just need a new joystick because some of these buttons, for instance, the flaps down button, which is my button number 10, is way too hard to hit, and I have to like really press down on it hard for it to do anything. For it to like register what I want it to do. So that's kind of frustrating. But where was I? Somewhere in South America. So I was landing over here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So 27 right. We'll set that as the arrival. So let's redo this landing. What do you guys think? So how about somewhere over here? Or actually, let's set this as departure. Look at that, 8 minutes. Oh, I don't want to be. No, I'd rather be. Actually, let's just do. Okay. So instead, I'd rather be here as my departure, custom departure. There we go. About 5,000 feet or less than 5,000. Yeah, that's fine. So let's redo this landing because it was bad. Do you even fly, bro? Hey, listen. Too low terrain. No kidding, man. Get that airbus control set up. You know, honestly, I was looking at they're expensive though, man. Holy cow. It is expensive. So I don't know how much money I want to dump into this. Seriously though, where's my hat? Did you text me? My bad. I'm gonna text you right now. I'm so sorry. I didn't see your text. You know you pay $240 for yours. Yeah, man. I don't know that I want to spend that much money, but this old joystick is getting kind of old and not really functioning right. So I may have to. Good one, bro. So those of you that are curious, I went into the office to go to an appointment today, and I walked past Eric's office, and he left his hat on his table. So I hid it, and I hid it under the trash can, like just lifted the trash can and then placed it on top. And that's what he was texting me, like he couldn't figure it out. Looked in there, but didn't lift it up. See, I knew you would lift the trash bag and look to see if I put it in the trash. So I decided to put it under the trash can altogether. But all right, folks, let's go ahead and try this and just do this landing. See if I can redeem myself because I'm kind of frustrated how poorly I did with this landing. So go, get out of my face. My dog is needy. So yeah, we'll see if I can redeem myself with this landing and fly this thing and actually get a smooth landing with the landing gear down. So let's figure this out. Let's see. Eric Pelkey with the like. Appreciate you, buddy. All fun and games until you hide your PC. Haha. He's like, I can't go home till I find my PC. See, me, I would just give up on it. I would just fly without it and be fine. So.
Sao Paulo approach Samick Tree 6127 miles west of Sao Jose. Request IFR to go Roll House ready to copy. Samick Tree 612 is cleared to go Roll House Airport as filed. Squawk 2147.
2147.
Samick Tree 612 cleared to go Roll House Airport as filed. Squawk 2147. Samick Tree 612 read back correct. Radar contact 8,400 feet. Altimeter 29er.9er, 2 turn right heading 270, proceed on course climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Turn right heading 270, proceed on course climb and maintain 12,000 feet. Samick Tree 612.
I'm not going to climb and maintain 12,000 feet.
Samick Tree 612 descend and maintain 7,000.
There we go. That's what I thought.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. Samick Tree 612. Samick Tree 612, you are 25 miles east. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect ILS Golf runway 27 right approach via Vurek transition. Cleared to Vurek. Maintain present heading and Altitude, expect ILS Golf runway 27 right approach via Vurick transition, cleared to Vurick Samick Tree 612.
There we go. I don't know why this light is on. I don't really want it to be on. I don't know how to turn that light off, though. Truthfully. It's not the floodlight. And that's panel lighting. See, the thing is, PFD... No, that's nav display. What's frustrating is there's 15 different places to control lighting in this frickin' aircraft. So it's so frustrating.
Samick Tree 612
Oh
descend
no.
and maintain 5,700 feet. Descend and maintain 5,700 feet, Samick Tree 612.
I'm just gonna go for 5,000. Call it good, eh? Everybody, get in your seats. Don't be a dickhead. Oh, that's where it is. Dome light. There we go. Found it. Told you there are too many frickin' buttons for this thing. Alright, let's go ahead and come left so we can line ourselves up. It's runway 27 right, so we're going to change to the heading of 270 here shortly to line us up. Man, this is bright. There we go, 27. Let's go ahead and decrease to 2,000 feet.
Samick Tree 612, you are 14 miles east of Gorel House. Contact Gorel House Tower on 135.2 when inbound. Tower on 135.2, Samick Tree 612.
Descend, mofo.
Gorel
Alright,
House Tower,
autopilot's
Samick
off.
Tree 612, 13 miles
This
east
isn't
inbound,
working for
ILS
me.
Golf runway 27 right approach.
Okay. Alright, relax. I know I'm over speed. Okay. Gear is down this time, y'all. Gear is down this time. Not making that mistake again. I am left, of course. Correcting. I am way too high right now.
2,500.
Alright, we're correcting, we're correcting. I will retaliate. I wouldn't expect anything else, man. Wouldn't expect anything else. I would be disappointed. Alright, traffic 12 o'clock coming straight towards us, right on right return. But we're going to miss them, so it'll be fine. I don't know what they think they're doing here, but whatever. Freeze PC in a block of ice. No, we can't do that. We have certain rules. PC can't leave the office, and the only freezer is in my office, so I'm not going to open that can of worms. Alright, I'm going to end up being too short of that runway if I keep going this way. So, I'm going to flaps down some more. There we go, flaps full, so I can maintain my lift. There we go. Nose it over a little bit. All about lift, bro. Do you even aerodynamics? Alright, I'm gonna go below glide path if I keep this up. So let me nose up a little. There we go. Man, we are crawling. Crawling. You're a little low. Yeah, man. But I should be about good now.
Samick Tree, 612 cleared to land runway 27 right. Wind 29er, 1 entry.
Clear land, thank you.
Cleared to land runway 27 right, Samick Tree 612.
I don't know what that beeping is. I don't know what that beeping is.
1,000. 1,000.
I do have my gear down. That's all I need to know. I'm not making that mistake again. I'm a little bit left or right, of course. I need to fix that. There we go. Oh, don't overcorrect. Don't overcorrect. Mo power. I know, I'm keeping it. See, those of you that are watching, Kev likes to haul ass, right? He hauls ass no matter where he goes. I'm watching Pappy Lights. I'm only at 1 right now, which means I need to go down just a little bit. I'm a little above my glide. There we go. Right on glide path now.
500.
Right, here we go. Oh, we're perfect glide slope right now. Right? That's a little bit high. That's okay. We'll correct.
400.
There's perfect. That's perfect.
300.
Good airspeed. A little bit high. That's okay. That's okay. There's perfect.
100.
Kill the power.
50.
There's
40,
my speed
30,
brakes.
20.
Oh no, what happened? Why would it do that? Reverse thruster. And we have landed, folks.
Samick Tree, 612, turn next taxiway.
Turn next taxiway. Where the hell is that? Because I can't see. Oh, there we go. Now we've got our guidance. Bring our flaps full up now. Don't need those on. Oh, this is the next taxiway here. No, not gonna make it because I'm hauling ass. Here's the next taxiway.
Samick Tree, 612 exit, runway when able.
I'm working on it. Shut up.
Samick Tree,
Contact ground.
612
Got it.
contact ground on 121.7.
Almost like one engine didn't power down. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what the hell happened there. Well, I'm thinking it's because I was so slow and but I land safely 90% of the time. What do you say? 1 to 1.7. Okay. Taxi to the gates.
Go Rojas ground, Samick Tree 612 taxi to the gate.
Samick Tree, 612 taxi to gate 18 using taxiway
We
Charlie
need
Delta.
to move this to taxi. There we go. Got our clearance.
Taxiing to gate 18 using taxiway Charlie Delta Samick Tree 612.
There we go. So, yeah, I think what happened was, I had my speed brake on, my spoiler. And, well, that in turn, well, I feel like it is kicking left on me. Do I have equal 1616? It's interesting. keep having to correct to the right with my rudder. See how it's kicking me to the left, watch. Actually, it's behaving now. See? It keeps kicking me off to the left, and I'm having to correct with my rudder. That's weird. Yeah, I have my A320 to auto brake on touchdown. Yeah, I set mine to auto as well. To max auto. So, I'm at 30 knots, so I need a brake. Here we go. Slow down. 20 knots and below now. See, some people navigate ground by actually looking at a map. I'm like, I don't have time to worry about airport diagrams, and I don't care. I just want to do the flying. Your dead zone is messed up on that stick. Yeah, this thing is... I just need a new one altogether. But I don't want to spend a couple $100 on it, you know what I mean? Like, that's the crappy part. This stuff is so expensive. I mean, ideally, I would have a full setup with a flight director and everything, you know? Like, that would be pretty badass. But I can't afford that, so... Not to just play this game, you know what I mean? I'll just use my little rinky-dink thing here and call it good enough. So... Is what it is what it is. Too fast. I'm at 30 knots. I'm trying to ground taxi. There we go. Slow down. There we go. Come on. This thing does not turn on a dime, I'll tell you that. And get a new one of what you got. It's pretty cheap. That's not a bad idea, I suppose. Not the worst idea. I like how they have the stupid thing right in my way. And there's no way to tell them to move it. So I'm just going to keep going as if it's not there. Freaking flight sim is such a pain in the ass sometimes. Jetway is right in my way. That's so annoying. Oh, brake. There we go. Parking brake is on. Oh, that's because they're putting the jetway to the back. That's weird. Okay, they're doing all of that on auto. So in the meantime, here, let's do it like this. There we go. External power on. I can do Gen 1, Gen 2 off. Don't need those. I don't need my APU because I have external power already connected. I don't need air. I can turn off my heat. Oh, I already did it. Okay. Oh, I never turned it on for my second flight. Okay. So that's easy. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off my engines. That's super easy. Everyone can move around. That's fine. Turn off my lights. That's all off. Where did we see the overhead light before? Where was that? Do you guys remember? We saw it a second ago and I turned it off. Oh, it was back here, wasn't it? Oh, those are the reading lights. That's fine, I'll just turn on the floodlight here. Floodlight will do. Okay, so my engine's off. Yep, engines are off. Off, off. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Off. In reality, none of this matters, but I always like to just turn it off anyway. Screw it. Just turn the batteries off. External power off. And we're done. If you're going to do this a lot, then it makes sense to spend the money. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do want to get it. I would like to have it where it's a little bit more realistic, where the controls are smoother. I don't have this really old thing. The buttons actually work, right? That would be step one. Um, but I don't know that I want to do it right now. Maybe I will. Sometimes I just go crazy and I spend money. But we'll see. And I also want to shop around and see which one. I do like the Airbus one. That's pretty cool. I like the Logitech. I can't remember what it's called right now. But Logitech makes it. They have one that I really like. Um, but again, I don't know what I want to do, how much I want to spend. Um, and what I don't want to happen is that I get tired of the game and then I realize, oh, I have all this equipment that I need to get rid of. You know, I don't know. We'll see. Or you can find a Thrustmaster. Those are good if you want. They're all retail price. Yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know. We shall shop around and see. Hey, Kev, you're the only friend I have, and you're disconnected. So, the only person I fly with here. So, either way, all is well. I'll shop around and see what I want to buy. But okay, y'all, let's find another airport to go land at. What do you say? Because we just came from here, somewhere in South America. See, this is not remotely accurate live. There we go. That's more like it. Right. Let's fly somewhere in America where we can do it during the day. Well, let's go to Canada. We haven't flown in Canada yet. There's Quebec to Montreal. How far is that? Departure, arrival. Oh, 26 minutes. That's not bad at all. Okay, let's do this. Latitude Airways. Oh, that makes it a little longer, obviously. Right? But we're going to remove this. Make that a little bit more direct. What runway are we taking off? Okay, taking off, making a right-hand turn. Well, if that's the case, why don't we take off runway, whatever this is? Runway 06, right? And then go up this way. So let's take off runway 06. Ah, almost as if that makes more sense. And, you know, oh, it's 270. So we're going to have a left quartering headwind. Or 270? Yeah. So we're going to left quartering tailwind. That's probably why they were taking off runway 29. Take off to... Okay, take off in the wind. That's why they did it. Okay, okay, fine. We'll take off there. Make a right turn. Here, I'm gonna remove this because there's no use in doing that. Take off. I'll eventually find myself here. Actually, I'll do this. Huh, no, I can't add it, can I? Oh, that's an airport, that's why. Okay, we'll just do that. Turn right. Up this way, this way, this way, this way. Oh, that makes no sense. Always 4. Again. Okay. We're gonna have to You know what? Make this departure, right? And make Montreal arrival, but then land runway 24 right. Because, I mean, the wind's at 27, so that makes it pretty close on, honestly. Yeah, let's do this route. How do I select? How do I select? I prefer this. What is this? How do I do that? Kev, I need help. I need help figuring out. Oh, there we go. That's what I want. Okay. It did it for me. I don't know how I did it, but it did it. I'm leaving Quebec. Okay. I don't know where we're going left and right. That's kind of weird. Probably an airspace issue. Alright, so that's a 30-minute flight, assuming we go to appropriate speed. Right? But let's fly this. Yeah, let's do it. What do you guys think? Oh, you guys aren't chatting anymore. Let's load this up. All right, let's do this. Flying in old Canada. L Canada. Man, this is one thing. I had to move this game to my D drive instead of my C drive because my C drive was full. And it is taking forever when it does these loads. It's frustrating. Take that sweet ass time. Oh man. What do y'all say we put on some little background music, eh? How about it, eh? Oh, hi.
Fallen one too many times. Feeling like it never ends. Back again, square one. Tried to leave myself behind. Looking for a better place, not to stay alone. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth, but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save us, so don't try. Cause this time you crossed the line. Didn't think I'd go this far, but here we are, the end.
Ready to go runway 24I at bar to door.
Now you're just a lesson learned. A slowly fading memory, so I can breathe again. Gain our trust and you chose to break it. Ask for truth, but you only fake it. Thought you said what we had was sacred. It's all lies, all lies. I was broken and isolated, but inside held the fire waiting. Not a word that you say can save this. So don't.
All right, we're back. We're back. Just had to have a conversation there. So while my AI is taxiing me there, we're just gonna go like this. Read back is correct. Contact ground. We're ready to taxi. We're ready to taxi. Going to take off runway 24. Climb, maintain 6,000 feet. Climbing to 6,000 feet. Our first heading is gonna be 242. That's where we want to go. 242. Let's set. I hate that it's so slow though. There we go. Let's just go to 220 knots. All right. So we're going to do 220 knots, heading 242, altitude 600, right? Squawk 5041, 5041. There we go. Okay, okay. Auto. Okay. Flaps are set to take off. That's good. What else we gotta do really quick? Let me think. Note to self, you gotta lock that door. Everyone's seated. Alright folks, let's take off, eh? Parking brake is off. What's the temperature outside, eh? Eh? We're in Canada, so we got a 15 degrees Celsius when climb up. 6,000. It shouldn't get too cold, so we're just gonna leave it as is. No into ice or anything necessary. Okay. Let's do it. And here shortly, we're going to rotate. There we are. Nice and easy, nothing dramatic. We got a good climb. Gears coming up. There we go. Okay. And I'm just gonna wait a second to turn on autopilot.
Contact Montreal Center on 135.025.
One second, I'll watch
135.025
ATC. They get mad when you don't. Contacting Montreal.
Montreal Center, Samick Tree 612 is at 1,500 feet, climbing 6,000 feet. Samick Tree 612, Montreal Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.902.
Flaps up. We closed it over a little bit too much. There we go. Gotta keep our airspeed alive. Okay. Let's go ahead and set this autopilot. Turn. Alright. You're not wanting to cooperate with me. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. Kind of annoying. No shit, autopilot went off. You fucking doo-doo-doo. Like, you're doing your own crazy thing. There we go. Although it did a little too early, not really what I wanted exactly, but let's go ahead and level off a little bit. Mine was $80 on Best Buy, I think, Sammy. No kidding, really.
Samick Tree 612, you are 1,000 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet altimeter, 29.902.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet, Samick Tree 612.
Alright, we're about to go heading 221, I'm willing to bet? 226. Okay. 226 here shortly. We're going to go ahead and start that turn. Beautiful. Heading 226. Here we are. Up to 6,000. Airspeed 220. Golden, ladies and gentlemen. We are solid. Yeah, and it's the HOTUS one. I'm gonna have to look into it, man. I have not. Here, let's just look that up really quick. Shut up. Oh, I have seen that actually. Oh, this guy only has it for $89.99. Amazon has it for $160. I was looking at the Logitech 945. That's who I was thinking of going with. But I'm not really sure. I do have to keep shopping around and figure out what I want. The Thrustmaster TCA Airbus, that's one I really like as well. So I have no idea what I want with my life. That's basically what we're getting at here. Is I don't know what I want with my life. And so, oh well, it's all good. Alrighty, ladies and gents, we should have, let's let these people walk around if they want to. I wonder if...
Samick Tree 612, contact Montreal Center on 128.225. Going to 128.225 Samick Tree 612.
I'm just going through my quick views here because I don't know what they are exactly.
Montreal Center, Samick
Interesting.
Tree 612, 6,000 feet. Samick Tree 612, Montreal Center, continue to IGMIC as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
Hmm. Oh, circuit breakers right here. Oh, reading lights here. Oh, ELT. I didn't know that was back there. Huh. Interesting. Overhead. There we go. Man, this thing really likes to have its buttons all over the place. What button was it? Just a second ago. Oh, that's 2. Okay. So 1 and 2. Really 2 and 2, 6, and 8 are going to be my primaries, really. 2, 6, and 8. Got it. This is what we're doing, folks. Just kind of flying, minding our own business, doing what we do. 6,000 feet, 220 knots. Should we increase that? What do you think? Oh, wait, we're way off course here. Turn right. What did I just do? Oops. That's what I get for not paying attention. I'm worried about what the cameras see. 241 is the heading. Two, 4, 1's the heading. I'll let this intercept a little bit and then we'll correct that heading. Let's go ahead and increase. $300 knots. Let's do it. So we're accelerating. All right. We're back on our way. So we got probably a good 20 minutes or so remaining on this flight. So we should be flying over an airport here shortly. It'll be off to our left-hand side. Let's see if we can find it. Oh, I'm not gonna find it that way. It should be off to our 11 o'clock somewhere. Should be right in our line of travel, however. Oh, there it is, right here, below us. That's cool. There it is. I wonder why it's keeping us at 6,000 feet, though. It's interesting. I did request low altitude IFR. I suppose that's the reason. That's a good deal if it's new. You know, yeah. Oh, that one that was $89.99? It probably isn't new. I'm willing to bet it's not new. But, whatevs. I just have to figure out what I want. What kind of setup I want. How in depth do I want it to be? That's really what I need to get with. You know, I always sit this side instead of sitting. Let's see. Cockpit. Co-pilot. I always sit left seat. See, this just seems super weird to me. This is just off. Even though in reality, this is how I am. I have the controls set up. My joystick on the right, keyboard on the left. So, oof, cracking and everything. But sitting on this side of the aircraft just feels really odd to me. Right? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Or it just doesn't feel right to me. I don't know why. So, let's go ahead and go back. I don't think I like it. Okay. Well, we're gonna get our turn here shortly. Get back a little bit closer onto this course here. Here we are. So we're gonna be changing to 278 here shortly, so we'll be making this right-hand turn to 278. And then we'll be on that course for probably 10 minutes, and then we'll start a left-hand turn for landing. And it'll put us basically on final for landing. Yeah, it'll put us on final, so that works out great. I'm gonna change this background music a little bit. I don't know that I'm kind of feeling. I don't know that I'm feeling it. I'm not feeling it. Let's go ahead and raise the volume here so you guys can all listen to some music too. There we go. Here's our right-hand turn coming up. Where are we going again? 278, I think it was. Yeah, 278.
Samick Tree 612, contact Montreal Center on 132.35.
Contact Montreal Center.
132.35 for Samick Tree 612.
Watch it auto-tune. Click.
Montreal Center, Samick Tree
Huh.
612, 6,000 feet. Samick Tree 612, Montreal Center, continue as planned. Altimeter 29.92.
Interesting. Couldn't see it. Huh. I don't know what just happened. Oh well. Just lining up a little bit more here. Getting that right on. There we go. We're lined up pretty well now. There we go. Alrighty, folks. We are minding our own business. We are going about our path here. Oh, we have... Okay. So if you haven't done so already, hit that like button. And feel free to leave a comment or a share if you're feeling extra uber generous as we're going about our business here, flying in to Montreal. If I'm not mistaken, are we flying to Montreal? Let's make sure I'm not an idiot. Let's go. Let's see. Montreal Pierre Elliott Trudeau International Airport. So that's exactly where we're going. Frequency 116.3. Their runway's 11,000 by 200 feet wide. Cool. Oh, Jet A is $1.38 at the cheapest there. Man, that's quite a bit cheaper. Aviation Exetera. Oh, it's $1.38 per liter. That makes a lot more sense. So it's like $5 a gallon. But Sky Service has it $1.96 a liter. Holy cow. Oh, wait a minute. That's old. Who knows? That was updated forever ago. Okay, so Aviation Exetera updated April 1st. $1.38 a liter. That's not too bad, I suppose. Fly to Ear, EAR. Where's EAR? Let's see. EAR. Kearney Regional Airport in Nebraska. Airports in Nebraska. 7,000 feet. So you could land a A320 there, I'm sure. Left traffic pattern. Runway 18. 1836. We have 2 runways, and you also have 1331. GPS, VOR, and ILS.
Samick Tree 612, contact Montreal Center on 132.85. 132.85. Samick
Okay,
Tree
we're gonna be
612.
making a slight left turn, it looks like. To 272 here shortly.
Montreal Center, Samick Tree 612, 6,000 feet. Samick Tree 612, Montreal Center, continue to mayor as planned. Altimeter
992,
29.92.
got it. Continue to mirror. So we're gonna go left to 272.
Samick Tree 612, you are 2 miles northeast. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect ILS runway 24 right approach by Alana transition. Clear to Lana. Maintain present heading and altitude, expect ILS runway 24 right approach by Alana transition. Clear to Lana, Samick Tree 612.
Descending to 230 knots. Let's just slow down a little bit here. We're not going to be that far off. It takes a little while. Well, actually, it doesn't take too long.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet. Descend and maintain 4,000 feet, Samick Tree 612.
We're doing pretty good. Here shortly, we're going to have a pretty good left-hand turn to 237, and that'll set us up to final here in like 4 or 5 minutes. We're going to turn left and to final land. Descending from 6,000 to 4,000. And then we'll be G to G, arriving at our final destination. That's my city. Alright, man. Hey, you know what? That's the next flight. Once I land here, I'll reset the aircraft and get it ready to land at EAR, at Kearney Regional Airport. In Nebraska. In Nebraska. We're going to Nebraska. Where are we going? 237. Oh man. Hey, if you're just joining the stream, welcome to Sammy G. Really appreciate it. We'll transition back and forth between Microsoft Flight Sim and going to Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and Warzone. If you haven't done so already, hit that follow button, hit that like button. I really appreciate it. It helps the stream grow, and it gets you the second of recognition on screen there saying that you've interacted with the page. And as always, that's greatly appreciated. Why is my landing light on? There we go. Lane lights off. Ground spoilers are armed. No smoking. Let's set max auto brake. Let's just do that now. Go left 237. Yep, because my memory is garbage. Remember to set parking brake for the roll landing. Ah, shit, bro. It's funny. Now I got that auto brake on. This time I'm not going to forget to set, put the landing gear down. I did forget to do that last time, right? I definitely forgot to do that last time, and I won't this time around. Alright, so coming up on a turn at Lona. Okay, our turn at Lona here. We're going to turn left at 237. Let's go ahead and start our turn.
Samick Tree 612, descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Descend and maintain 2,500 feet, Samick Tree 612.
I don't know why it made us turn left that dramatically. And to maintain 2,500. 2,500. Oh, there's a runway. Okay, let's turn right. Because we're going to... Where the fuck are we going again? 24 right. So let's go ahead and get ourselves lined up here. Forgot to hit the button to descend. Gosh dang it.
Samick Tree 612, you're 11 miles northeast of Dorbal. Contact tower on 119.9 when inbound on the approach.
Flaps one down. Acknowledge his instruction.
119.9, Samick Tree 612.
Descending quickly. Contacting tower. Let's get those landing lights on. Get everyone to sit down and stop talking. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Tower Samick Tree 612, 8 miles northeast inbound ILS runway 24 right approach. Samick Tree 612 tower. Cleared ILS runway 24 right approach. Altimeter 29.9, 2 wind 286 entry. Cleared ILS runway 24 right approach, Samick Tree 612. Samick Tree 612 cleared to land runway 24 right. Wind 286 entry. Cleared to land runway 24 right, Samick Tree 612.
I'm just gonna do this by hand here, folks. I get it. Overspeed. Got it. This is just not... It doesn't react so well when you want something done quickly. It takes its sweet-ass time. Alright. So I have my speed brake on purpose. Right? Because I want to descend rapidly and I want to slow the hell down. My speed is actually pretty good, so I'm going to take the speed brake off here shortly. Alright, but I got my flaps good, my auto brake is on. Alright, I'm going to take off my speed brake there. Coming in kind of steep, and I already know this. But that's because this mofo takes forever to descend. Alright, let's go ahead and shallow out. And lag a little bit there, too. This happens every time we're coming into land, folks. It's such a pain. There we go. Lining up with the runway. Flaps are full.
1,000.
I don't have pappy plates on this runway. Or pappy lights. Which makes it difficult to know if I'm on a good approach angle. right? I mean, I think I'm doing pretty okay here. Maybe up a little bit high right now.
500.
Too low. Terrain.
Oh,
Too low.
my
terrain.
goodness. Almost forgot my freaking
Too
gear
low,
again.
Terrain.
Holy cow.
Too low. Terrain.
300.
Too low. Terrain. Too low.
That's
Terrain.
what happens when you don't have a co-pilot with a checklist.
Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
50.
Too low. Terrain.
20. 10. 5.
And touchdown. Nose it down. There we go. Perfect, folks. Look at that. Let's go ahead and get off the runway.
Samick Tree 612, turn next
Yep.
taxiway.
Can't turn there. That taxiway's closed.
Samick Tree 612, turn next taxiway.
Already did. Thank you.
Tree 612,
Contact ground.
121 decimal niner. 121 decimal niner for Samick Tree 612.
Stop. That's a whole short line.
Dorval Airport information, Golf 220. Montreal ground, Samick Tree 612, taxi to the gate.
Okay.
Samick Tree 612 taxi to gate 47 using taxiway Alpha Cross runway 28 Alpha Charlie.
Sweet. Thank you.
Taxiing to gate 47 via taxiway Alpha cross runway 28 Alpha Charlie, Samick Tree 612.
I think that was a pretty good landing. I gotta be honest. It's the Army's fault. Don't have lower gear. Don't have to lower the gear. Seriously. Never have to worry about it. But we do have our before landing checks, right? Tail lock, park and brake release, crew packs, mission equipment. But then you're supposed to check. Make sure you have power available and all that stuff that they don't verbalize all the time, right? But what happens if you tell them they're free to move about the cabin and land? Yeah, right. Right rear secured. It's all about the left rear, bro. You must have some form of lapse in judgment. Clearly have some form of lapse in judgment there. But it's all good. We'll forgive you here at Sammy G. Here at Sammy G, even the crew chiefs matter. Not as much, but, you know, we let them slide. And look at this bus right in the way. But we're going to pretend that he's not there, because this game likes to be ridiculous. I'll look at my little ground guide here. My marshaller. It tells me stop. Almost. And brakes. Brakes set. Let's go ahead and turn on this external power. On. Engines off. Anyway, gens are coming off because we don't need those. We need... Where's my stupid button to turn off my avionics? That's what I don't know. Right? I feel like... Oops. I feel like I shouldn't have hit that. Let's put that back where it was. It's funny. What does this button do? No idea. No idea. No idea. I mean, that turns that off, I guess. Do you really turn them all off automatically? I don't feel like that's right. But... because if I turn it back on, yeah, it turns it off. Dang it. I don't know how to turn that one off. Maybe it doesn't. Either way. Let's go up here. Okay, so gens are off, external power's on. Let's do... some power off. Battery switches off. Done. 30-minute flight. 31-minute flight. Someone's got to keep the windows clean. Oh, you son of a bitch. Another successful flight on the A320. We're about to land at EAR as promised. Let's see how this goes. Somewhere in Nebraska. Over in Nebraska. Revel Airport, EAR. It's KEAR. Yep, Kearney. There we go. Kearney. And where are we landing? We're landing runway 18. So yeah, we'll go airborne. 2 minutes into to land. No, let's do a little bit farther.
Discover new songs with YouTube Music.
Over here.
It's designed to help you quickly find music you already love.
It's about 4 minutes. See, that's not so bad. Let's fly it, brother. Watch out for the cows. Let's see if we can land this big ass plane there. Can we? Is that a thing? Can we land this big motherfucker there? Alright, let's do it. Landing at EAR. JK is decent size. Oh, I see. Well, we're going to find out if we can do this. Right.
612, your transponder appears inoperative or malfunctioning. Reset squawk 7505.
7505. I don't. Hooah, Tony, what's good, brother? Hey, hit that like button, everybody. Hit that like button. Hit that share button if you're feeling fancy. There we go. Tony with the like. Appreciate you, buddy. There we go. Alright, so we're coming into land, but we are up way too high. I don't know what they told me to go up to, but we need to descend yesterday. Right? Dave Caps with the like. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and also slow the heck down. There we go. Come on. I'm more worried about altitude here. Come on. There we go. Alright, there we are with the descent. We should be flying straight in here. Just right of this course bar, though. That's fine. We'll just figure it out. Step one is I just want to descend. Oh, I see it straight up the nose. Let's go ahead and slow down, eh? Speed brakes coming on. Come on. Flaps coming down one. Gears coming down. I'm looking up, I don't see you. Oh, that's funny. Come on, go ahead and pull up anytime now. Alright, autopilot's coming off. This thing is ridiculous. Let's get on course here. Climb up. There we go. Let's go ahead. Oh, my speed brake's still on too. Let's turn right. There's nothing but cows out here. I can see it. I'm just kidding. But I can see how there's nothing out here. I'm way low. You got pappy lights though. That's cool. Now that I have all this extra lift, doesn't want to descend. There we go. I'm a little bit too far right.
500. 400.
Don't stall.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
300.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
200.
Don't sink. 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 Don't sink.
10.
Can I even turn on this small ass taxiway? Flaps up, got it. Speed brakes up, got it. Shut up. There we go, I'm fine. Oh. Oh, there's no tower, so I should just announce that I'm clear of the
Kilo
runway.
Echo Alpha Romeo traffic Samick Tree 612 is clear of the runway.
Find a place to yeah, that part's small. It'd be windy, no kidding. Alright, so what runway was that I just landed on? Because we're about to go right back and take off. Just cause. I'm gonna do a takeoff. Runway 18.
Kilo Echo Alpha Romeo traffic Samick Tree 612 is taxiing to runway 18.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take off and I'm just gonna do a traffic pattern. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna run a traffic pattern here. There we go. So let's do this. Taxi around. And then, oops, and pay attention to the screen here. I'm just gonna do traffic pattern. So I'm gonna do flaps down 1 to take off. And we're just gonna fly this manually. We're not gonna use autopilot at all. Line back up here. Get back on the runway. Announce taking off runway 18. Welcome to the Midwest. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. Done a lot of flying over the Midwest. There's not that much to look at, I must admit. That's something that's absolute fact, is the lack of visual anything in this area. I can't afford to lose a lot of runway here. So I'm trying to line this thing up with minimal power without losing much of the runway. There we go. Okay, and verify flaps are takeoff. That's set to max. I'm rolling a little bit, but that's fine. Let's go ahead and take off. We're really gonna need this full runway to get the speed.
Kilo Echo Alpha Romeo traffic Samick Tree 612 taking off runway 18 left touch and go.
Gears coming up. Good climb. Gonna go ahead and start this left-hand turn. We'll climb up to 5,000 for this. 4,000.
Kilo Echo Alpha Romeo traffic Samick Tree 612 is on crosswind runway 18.
Stop climbing. That's pretty accurate. Archways to the east, 3/4. I'm a country guy. I love the openness. Yeah. All right, let's announce this downwind.
Kilo Echo Alpha Romeo traffic Samick Tree 612 is on downwind runway 18.
20-degree left turn. Pretty standard. I don't know what a standard turn for fixed wing aircraft is, but today it's 20 degrees. I hunt right below where you just turned. Yeah, the game is pretty accurate, man. I have to admit. They did a good job at keeping everything as realistic as possible. I'm gonna open up this downwind a little bit. Yeah, but I think they did a pretty good job at keeping things as realistic as possible. I'm gonna wait a little bit. Airport's off to our left somewhere. There's a highway there. Alright, we'll turn base here short. Why am I still climbing? I gotta pay attention. I'm just gonna extend it out a little more since I have this inkling of continual climb. That way I can make a nice smooth descent. Alright, let's turn downwing.
Kilo Echo Alpha Romeo traffic Samick
Or
Tree
base.
612 is on downwind runway 18.
Oh, not downwind. Base 7.
Kilo Echo Alpha Romeo traffic Samick Tree 612 is on base runway 18.
20-degree turn. Turn base. And trying not to climb is the hard part. Snows that over. There we go. Slight descent is fine with me. On base. How do I do final? Final's number 3. So I'll announce final here shortly. Holding 4,000 feet. Going a little fast, so I'm just gonna eliminate the throttle altogether. That's kind of a steep turn. Here's 20 degrees. Hold 20 degrees. Actually, let's level off a little bit there. About 10-degree left turn. Descending quite a bit there. That's fine though, not that far away. I am fast. Flaps down 1. I can see the airport. Gears going down. Oh, I forget. elevation of the freaking airport. No wonder it's not lining up right. Oh, what a big dummy. Airport elevation matters.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Get up.
Too low, terrain. 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 Too low, terrain.
Sink rate.
Too low, terrain.
Pull up, motherfucker.
Too low, terrain.
There we go.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Man,
Too low,
this is a
terrain.
bad landing.
Too low, terrain.
Retard. Retard.
Bad landing. Man, this thing's a pain in the ass. Flap's coming up. Got it. Got it. It's fine. Brakes are hot, no kidding. That just used max brake to slow this aircraft down. This tiny airport's kind of hard to land at with the short runway like that, so I had to. I'm just gonna shut down right here on the
Kilo
taxiway.
Echo Alfa Romeo traffic Samick Tree 612 is
I
clear
know
of the
for a
runway.
fact there is no exterior power, so I'm gonna have to APU switch on, APU start. Let's see. Wait for that starter to drop out. AP's taking sweet ass time starting up. Come on. Is this freaking thing on? This should have dropped out by now. I don't understand why the starter's still on. Do I need the APU bleed? Sure. Well, I shouldn't need the APU bleed on because I'm not starting the engine. Whatever. Oops. APU gen on. Gen 1, Gen 2 off. And then once those gens are on, I can those are off. Dimensions dropping. I'm not going to turn off all these avionics. Screw it. Takes too long. APU is on. It's weird. Alright. Those are off. Sure, gonna. Oh, there it goes. Turn off APU gen. Don't need it. Turn off the APU. Oh no, that says okay. Then everything should have works on battery. I forget. And we're done. Cool. Breaks hot. Have your crew chief cool them. It's funny. Isn't it crazy the things you could do with a helicopter that you cannot do with a fixed wing, right? They're very, very different. The aerodynamics are different. Just the physics of it all is very different. But either way, hey you guys, thank you so much for watching Sammy G. I think I'm done flying for today. I've been flying for about at least 2 hours. Yeah, an hour and 50 minutes I've been live. So I appreciate you all watching. I'm going to take a break and go get some food. And when I come back, I'll probably play some Call of Duty. So if you wanted to tune in a little bit later for some Call of Duty, let me know. And we'll be on going about our business. So with that being said, deuces.